Defensive Player of the Year. And impressive doesn't do his last game justice. 8 passing touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Bucs, and it comes your way next.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. Sheds him off at the 45. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The numbers on the ground for Gainwell last week. 15 carries, 59 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Gainwell. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this...
And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Davante Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're... Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown on their last drive, and they start again with a first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kalijah Kancey in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to... The Raiders heading out to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll look to throw again. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. The Raiders offense ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw, and this is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Escaping the pressure right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. A give running right is Gainwell. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Called on a very strong gain of 24. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 4. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Charlie Warner from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have taken. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Gainwell. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he shifts past him. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Running right, this is Gainwell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Gainwell. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gainwell again. And this time he will get in. Touchdown Raiders. So I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Option handoff for Gainwell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Here's 2nd and 7. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Brian Asamoah. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Back to throw. He hits Adams, complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Kalijah Kancey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders are on. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and 3. That's complete to the tight end, Warner. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. Fights off the defender. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll run with Dobbins. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.